Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lynx and today we are playing a hand-drawn and decision-based game where pretty much your decisions can change the story, and I'm excited because it's all hand-drawn and I can't believe it, and I'm excited to play this. If you aren't new to the channel, you might have noticed that I did play the first episode, but the game deleted my save file, and every time I open that old save file, it just crashes the game. So we're gonna start a new file, change our name to Links, change it, let's just put, we're just gonna put New York City because I feel like that's the big city and that makes sense. Do she, her. I don't remember what I picked the last time. I should be hot, obviously. Yeah, I gotta stay hot and good at lying and hard to lie to. Fast talker. You can read people and read. No door can hold you. We should do like a. We're definitely doing hot. I think that's a awful personality trait. We'll do street smart. I feel like that's like people like you, but you can't be lied to. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again, still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to resort its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back in focus. The long lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late nights, stops in seedy depots that have felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. Thanks, cousin. The funeral of Perlana, Scarlet, your cousin's mother, and your aunt seem like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, in the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost to Scarlet Hallow. So, anyway, as I was saying, bro's staring at me. Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversations ago. Yeah, read the room, bro. I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. Yeah, because that's a good idea. So chaos, my dude. Wait, what? Yeah, you know, teen stuff. So this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she's gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot, so I guess she really was mad and not just playing. But she kept swinging, and soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh, fished her out, and her phone got soaked she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that, and we've been on and off for about a year or so. It's pretty serious. Dude, I don't think you guys are dating. I think you guys are like just talking. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like for real. And jeez, you ever get so mad you just want to kill somebody? I don't want to say it, dude. Did he just say he tried to break up? She tried to break up with him? You can't even begin to imagine what that must feel like. Nobody's ever broken up with you. Yes, because you're so hot, Lynx. I honestly can't say anyone's ever tried to break up with me. We'll do the hot option. I honestly can't say anybody's ever tried to break up with me, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I should have known it would sound a little unhinged to someone like you. But if anyone ever does try to break your heart, you might be surprised at how it changes you. I honestly could have killed that woman. Anyways, she's giving birth to her son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. But I don't know if I like it into that stuff. I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. That's interesting. Please let this man get off the bus soon, you think? I'm sure he could possibly take this conversation next, but you definitely don't want to find out. Yes. Yeah, people tell me I lead an interesting life, but I don't know. I just go with the flow. Maybe other folks don't do that enough. Anyways, where did I say you were headed? Scarlet Hallow. Oh, the holler, huh? That's what they call the hollows up in the mountains, you know? I had a couple of buddies who went up there for work in the mine. There's a coal mine in the holler, you see, and there's always a job listing or two on the boards around there. I never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. Haven't heard from them in a while now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're doing. Hope they didn't die. He looks back at his phone and for once focuses on something other than you. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you didn't get too bored without me. Around to talk. Here, I have something for you. The stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. I don't want your peanuts, bro. They're boiled peanuts. Got them at a gas station a few buses back. Noticed you haven't eaten much and figured you could have used them more than me. Plus, they're dripping all over my bag and I don't want to carry them no more. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Oh, huh? That could kill you then, couldn't they? Well, like I said, I don't care. I'm done carrying them. They're yours. The young man sets the peanuts down in an empty seat next to him. The juice is dribbling out through the bottom of the bag and onto the upholstery, instantly soaking it with peanut brine. Ugh. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. Oh, thank God he left. Ugh, the peanuts are there. And just like that, you're alone. The stranger's peanuts soaking the seat across from you. You do your best to hold your breath as the bus rattles to your destination. Next stop, Scarlet Hallow. End of the line. Almost there. The bus finally comes to a stop. Its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hallow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it feels disingenuous at best. It's a kiosk through the small town like this. You're amazed there are as much as roads, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the door behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust cloud as he pulls away, eager to leave you in this place behind. Hey, Lynx. You instantly recognize that worn young woman from a few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. I'm sorry for your loss. Come here, cuz. Bring it in. You go in for a hug, but she tries to pull away, but it's too late. You squeeze tightly, your cousin squirming in your grip. I hate hugs personally. I am this cousin. Okay. Enough! She fucking hit me! She pulls away from you, dusting off her clothes. Something you should know about me is that I'm not really a hugger. Okay. Well. Sorry, I just thought you might like some comfort considering, your mom died. I don't. Now come on, let's go. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. Ew, a BMW. It doesn't take much driving before the only sign of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains the icy silence as she focuses on the road. Okay, a little tip about the dialogue. Okay. We're gonna do... How are you holding up? Fine. You don't have to hide how you're feeling around me. We're family, even if we just met. She sighs with particularly heavy sigh. Look, I appreciate your concern, but I'm really fine. Well, I guess we're both members of the Dead Mom Club now, huh? Your cousin turns to look at me with the icy glare. Maybe this would have worked to ease the tension if she were someone else, but she isn't. She turns back to the road, her expression cold and unforgiving. Damn. I thought it was funny, that's why I said it. So, the funeral, it's Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. Since I'm here, do you need any help planning? I know this stuff isn't easy. It's actually been fine. Just needed the coffin and somebody to dig a hole. Scar remains silent. Your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. Ooh. Oh. It is. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in Gray City. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The fading majesty that once imagined does not quite compare to what is in front of you. A jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare up at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. But just look how beautiful this is. You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold into the foyer. Foyer! I'm gonna say foyer, not foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with a layer of dust and cobwebs. You can hear the doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of the ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Fortunately, due to the current state of the house, only few rooms will be safely assembled during your stay. Oh, that was accessible. Wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floor can be known to give out. Okay. Okay, girl. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen, the hallway, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around and you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. I guess. Cool, thanks. Let's just get the tour over with. Follow me. You put your bag down and follow Tabitha through the long, dusty hallways. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor. You do your best to trace her steps. Kitchen on Wednesdays. On Wednesday, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. And you can also access the garden here. It's pretty wild. And I wouldn't if I were you. I'm sorry, someone cleans this place? Why do you ask? Not up to your sparkling city standards. Out here in the country, we know how to put up with a little dirt and grime. This is not a little. I'm as somebody who grew up in the country, trust me, this is not a little. I might want to eat something other than peanut butter and jelly this week. Is there somewhere in town we could get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online though, so I wouldn't be going with you. Sweet, thanks. Cool, good talk. So, what if I want ice cream? Then you can buy yourself some at the general store. If you touch my stash, I will know, and there will be consequences. Okay, girl. We'll touch your ice cream. Alright, what's next up on the tour? Bathroom, follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. The two of you leave the kitchen and pass a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Is that your cat? What's its name? Fro, and don't try to pet her. If she wants you to be pet, she'll let you know. Decide to follow Tabitha's advice. Probably gonna try to bite my hand off or something. Shall we move on? The bathroom awaits. Yeah. You once again follow Tabitha through the long, dusty hallways. Maybe after a few nights it'll be easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being you feel lucky to not have fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom? No. Oh. Tabitha's voice. Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. If you do what you must, if you must. It's a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. I absolutely love it. I've always wanted one of these bathtubs with the little feet on it. Glad you like it. The bathtub is extremely valuable antique. Cool. Lift the toilet seat. Oh, roaches. Bugs skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. Just use the facilities, girl. We'll squat. Next up, the guest bathroom. Last up on the tour, follow me. You and Tabitha briefly returned to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. This will be where you're staying. The linens are fresh. I and Jeannie washed them last week. I had to endure half an hour rant with her about her child to get her to do it. You better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff. You can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. This is incredible. How do you know how much I love cherubs? That chest is to die for. I'm surprised you see that you have such a discerning taste. Every last furniture in this room is genuine antique, handed down through the family for generations. I guess I'll start getting settled. Follow me, I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. That concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see me much. Are you sure you're doing okay? You seem a little upset, girl. I'm fine. I just need to get back to work. Fine. Alright, I won't keep you, but we should hang out at least a little bit when you get back. I mean, we're cousins and we've never met before. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to be done this week. Your cousin leaves through the front door. And now it's just you in this sprawling, decrepit estate. So we can either explore, go to town. Okay. Then I'm gonna say, yeah, don't touch that. It crashes the game. I'm hoping this one doesn't crash the game. Oh, I'm gonna cry if it crashes my game again. Okay, can I get rid of this one? No. Okay, nothing happens. But the last time I clicked this one, it crashed my game. So hopefully this one does not crash my game. But that is the end of this episode of Scarlet Hallow, and I'm excited to continue playing and see what happens next episode. So if you guys want to see more of this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!